Good morning, my name is Andy, I am the Brit in Hungary. I haven't done a video for nearly 2 months, and it's not because I'm like a lazy bastard, quite the opposite in fact. I've been really busy. I've been busy doing what I'm about to show you in a minute, and also this is our busiest time of the year at the language school. It's like the last minute rush for people to pass language exams before they go off to university, etc. So this is an absolutely crazy time of year for us. But anyway, now we're finished. You might have noticed there's a bit of a colour change. That's because I've been away on holiday, which is another video coming up probably next week. But first, I'd show you what I've been up to, the never-ending sort of job, saga of renovating this place. So yeah, this is what I've been doing. Okay, this is the plan. So, bed is going to be there, but imagine 40 centimetres further back that way. The bathroom door is going to be just there. There's going to be a little wall here. I don't know whether to do it full height or just to do it, I don't know, a couple of metres, something like that. So counter, sink, and then I don't know, perhaps a shelf here for dishes and stuff. The wardrobe will fit nicely into this little gap here. Get rid of this table, and then that leaves 180 centimetres to here. So for another one of those, like the one we got on the other flat, one of those, that settee, bed settee thing, which will unfold to about here somewhere. Yeah, and then there's this space here, I don't know, table perhaps, or table in there. So that's it, just sort of use your imagination. And obviously the bathroom's going to go right into there through the door. And then in here, bed is going to stay that way round, but it'll be pushed against the wall, and it'll be 40 centimetres this way, so it'll finish about where my foot is. About here, there's going to be the new bathroom wall for the room next door, and it's going to go and then level with this one. Yeah, the bathroom door that's I've just shown you in room 2 is going to be here somewhere. So like open the door this way, thunderbox just there, I'm thinking, shower in this corner, and the wash basin just here, and on the wall, I don't know, a towel dryer or something. So phase 1, what I'm going to try and do next week is, the biggest disruption is going to be building the wall. So next week I'm going to build the new wall between room 1 and room 2. I'm going to build the bathroom wall and finish that off. Eton bricks, I'm not going to bother plasterboarding it, I'm just going to put it up, make the brickwork look as nice as possible, paint it, and then we can get this room back open, or a slightly smaller version of this room back open again a week or so later. And then once this room's open, I can crack on with the new room 2. So that is the plan. It's a slice of pie. Okay, take one last look at this room. It's served us well for the last few years. Let the metamorphosis commence. So look, this is it. So that's the new line of the wall door. This is going to be the bathroom. It's going to look bloody weird. Oh well. Ta-da! Phase 1 complete. Open for business. Okay, it's Monday, it's D-Day. So about a month ago, I built a brick wall behind that one from the other room. And today, part 1 of turning this place into an apartment is I've got to go through the wall. So I'm going to cut a line here and then see what happens. And I can't wait to get into that room because that's been bricked off for about a month now. Here's Johnny. Yay, just as I left it. No dead bodies or anything. Good. Well, Monday 2. Whew, bloody hell, that was, yeah, I've had about a good 20 minutes smashing down that thing. It was really good fun actually, but quite sad at the same time. This was probably the first bit of major DIY I ever did in my life, building that partition wall. And I was really proud of it at the time, but now I've taken it to pieces. It's a bit embarrassing, it's so shit. But well, you live and learn. Yeah, you live and learn. So hopefully you can get a bit more of an idea of the master plan now. It's changed, just taking that little bit of wall down, it's changed the whole atmosphere and space in here completely. So yeah, this is the wall from the other room that I built. And we've actually had guests staying in that room for about 3 weeks now, and this thing has been closed off, but finally broken through. And the plan is, so it goes back about another, 30 centimetres. So this bed is going to go in this corner, and where I put this, that's going to be the start of a low wall that's going to run here, back to here somewhere, about sort of, I don't know, chest height. And this part, sort of where I'm standing, is going to be a little sort of kitchenette and sink just here. And then there's going to be, on which day the door's going to go that way. Then we're into the bathroom. I'm not sure on the audio. The shower's definitely going to go there. I've already sort of started to put the shower base in. So either toilet there, wash basin here, or I think the other way would work better. Toilet here, wash basin there. Yeah, this is the master plan. Whew. Right, anyway, onwards and upwards. Right, yeah, we've had, this is lunchtime Tuesday. I've had sort of 1.5 days on it, and it's all going, yeah, really well actually. The biggest job yesterday was getting all the sewage pipes in, which I thought was going to be an absolute nightmare, but it was actually not too bad, although it involved the awful experience of like being in like the void between the floor and the ceiling downstairs, and it's I can only just fit in, and it's very claustrophobic, and I had about 4 meters to crawl, and it's horrible. But anyway, I'm okay. I'm not too traumatized.
You don't even start me on the sewage system in this place. This is the old pipe that goes outside, out to the street, and it gave us nothing but trouble. It's probably about 15 meters to the exterior wall where it goes out, and it's bolted to the bottom of these joists, and it's dead flat. There's no gradient on it. In fact, there's a couple of places where it actually goes uphill, and we were having to have like the drain unblocker man come out once a month because it would block so easily, and I just bloody had enough of it basically. So I basically sawed it off and rerouted the whole thing. So these are the existing pipes. This is the one from the original toilet that connected to that one, and the other one is from the new bathroom I put in last year, and they go off about 3 or 4 meters and then exit the wall outside. So this is kind of poop central. These are the 2 pipes I just showed you. This one comes from flat 3, which is the big flat where we used to live while the house was being built. So that's an extra toilet added on there. This one is the connection for the new room that I've just built, the new bathroom. Yeah, and it goes under the floor I don't know if you can see sort of where that goes. Yeah. So that goes through the big hole in the floor I've just showed you, and to actually fit all these pipes I've had to actually crawl under there, and it's absolutely effing horrible. But anyway, it's all connected and the job's a good one. Yeah, and since I sort of re-engineered, reinstalled the sewage system with a bit of Isaac Newton gravity type common sense, we haven't had a single blockage. So it was a bit of a shitty job literally, but it was well worth it. So this is where the new sewer pipe came out. And into the closest manhole. Yeah, it works a treat. Yeah, the original pipe went sort of under there, under there, under there, all the way over there, all the way over there, and then came out in a manhole. Well, yeah, under where that table is. Absolute nightmare. The wall's looking good. Bathroom's looking really nice, actually. Yeah, so I'm still sort of, you know, playing around with the positions of things. I'm really not sure the toilet works just there. We might have to go just there, which is going to complicate the plumbing a little bit. But yeah, oh yeah, we've got the door, look. The bathroom door. So that's quite nice. But yeah, we're doing okay actually. We're probably a little bit ahead of schedule. So this is always the monumental moment on any of these DIY projects. The plumbing's all in, toilet's all installed. Will it flush? Ready, 3, 2, 1. Yes! No leaks. Excellent. Woo! So here we go. All finished. Looks a little bit different. We had a slight change of plan. Originally, when I was talking, I said I was going to, or we were going to put like a little kitchenette in here. Well, we didn't. We didn't think it needed it, but all the water pipes and the drain and the electrics are all in place in case at any point in the future we want to put a little wall here and a little kitchenette and a sink, etc. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see what demand is like. Yeah, the new bathroom, I'm very, very pleased. We've actually had, this has actually been open for a week. We've had guests in here for about a week now, and the feedback's been quite good. I was expecting some negative comments about the toilet. The number of times I banged my head on there when I was working in here, but so far it's not been an issue. It must have been midgets, obviously. Yeah, so very pleased. There's the water tank. It's huge. It's an 80-litre electric storage tank. Obviously it couldn't go in here because it would have taken up half the room, so I've actually had to put it up there. It's actually in the loft. But yeah, that works nicely. And again, the issues with electrics in this place. They do this weird thing in Hungary. They have like 3-phase coming into the property, and this the 3 phases are split into like 3 single phases, and it's not very well balanced. In the summer when we've got the air cons running, the thing is always tripping out because everything is completely unbalanced. So what I'm going to try and do bit by bit is on each one of these apartments I'm going to assign to a single phase and give it its own consumer unit, and that way you should balance things up a little bit better. I did actually want to put one of those instant showers in here, about 10 kilowatts or something. But the problem is the wiring coming in from the street. It's only about 6 mil, and I'm not sure it would have taken about 40 amps on a single phase to do it. So basically, like I said, you know, up there, I think it's got like a 2 kilowatt heater. It takes a couple of hours to heat 80 litres, but yeah, it works. It does the job. So yeah, I'm very pleased indeed. So that completes phase 2. So that's that. There is actually a phase 3, which
I was going to try and do this year, but I've completely run out of enthusiasm and run out of time actually. This is a really busy time now. The rooms are going to be full all the way up till October now, so we can't really, afford to close them. But yeah, there is a phase 3, and it looks sort of a bit like this. So this is the room I was working in first, where I built that wall, that big white wall, that big room that became really tiny. It's only sort of temporarily going to look like that. What we're going to do, because all the rooms have now got ensuite bathrooms and kitchens, we don't need the kitchen anymore. So we're going to knock through here into a bathroom, which is going to be here eventually, wall here, and then this is going to be a second bedroom eventually. Knock through here into the new bathroom, kitchen, and then make another hole here for the second bedroom. So that's what I'm thinking. But like I say, it's another massive undertaking, and I haven't got time this year. So yeah, next winter. I can hardly wait. But don't despair, DIY fans. If you want a bit more DIY action this summer, we've just acquired a little property in a village probably about 40-50 kilometres south of here called Bachalmash, and we're going to set up like a satellite language school. It's currently a hairdressing salon, and this summer, some point this summer, we've got to turn it into a classroom. Yeah, nothing major, nothing like knocking holes in walls and things, but there'll be a bit of DIY action from down there, sort of the next, I don't know, month or so, possibly. So yeah, I am actually quite looking forward to that. That'll be a little bit different. But anyway, yeah, my name is Andy. I am the Brit in Hungary, and I'll catch you later. Onwards and upwards.